Hey yo, what is going on guys, Cash and Clean here, and for today's video I'm going to be bringing you an update on Bard, the new packs that are coming out, the new allies, the mounts, and everything that there is to it for the next update. So as far as when the update's actually coming out, I have no information on that, but from what we've seen in the past with like updates with this game is that they like to surprise us, like especially with the Delve update. When that first dropped, that was a complete surprise. It was rushed, like it came out super quick. So as far as this new character, it can drop at literally any moment, but my guess is most likely in July, because that's when the Sunfest event would start, or somewhere around that time. That's just my guess, don't quote me on that, but who knows, to be honest. And if you watched my last video on like what this character is actually about, so like from sources I've heard that this character is like okay, it doesn't really compete that well with the other classes because you still have like Neon Ninja for farming, Dino Tamer for farming, and then Chloromancer is still really good for bosses. You can still use him. Gunslinger is still really good for bosses. Ice Sage is still really good for bosses. Like, you still have all these viable characters, so Bard isn't really gonna play too well with the current classes. So like my take on this is that he's not actually the worst character there is to it. He's still an okay class in my opinion, but there's just other characters that are better, is what I'm trying to say. And as far as the new allies, mounts, costumes, etc., like the Crystology bench, you're going to be finding some more allies and stuff to craft. You have to also craft this character. And in my last video, I mentioned that there's store packs that are coming out with Bard, so you could technically avoid all this. You don't have to go through all these resources, but there's a catch. And just like the Vanguard pack, if I have it here, right here. So there's two different Vanguard packs. There's one that's 3,000 credits, and then there's one that's $50. So there's most likely going to be the same thing that happens with Bard, but we don't obviously have no information on the prices and stuff. So it could be $50 and 3,000 credits, just like the Vanguard pack. And my guess is that all the mastery related stuff, like all these allies that you see in here, is probably going to be in the $50 pack or whatever it ends up being. So in reality, if you're not going to buy the pack, I'm most likely not going to buy. I don't want to buy the pack, to be honest with you. I can just farm it, it's fine. But if you are a free-to-play player, then you're going to have to be grinding a lot just to get all of these resources. So like I mentioned, Bardium, I still have no idea how this resource is going to work once it hits the live servers, because here it says that it's just found very rarely, and I know that this ore is going to be very rare to find in general, but also in the patch notes that it said it was going to be in tier 5, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see how that actually goes into the live servers. Free range electrolytic crystals, like good luck getting that for every single ally and like costume in here. It's just gonna be a pain to get. A lot of the other resources are tradable, like celestial diamonds. You can obviously get those, shadow diamonds and stuff, but like metamatter, drill bit, like this right here, this mount right here, this is pretty expensive, pretty hard to get for a new player especially. So basically when the update drops, I'm most likely just going to be farming Bardium because I can get the other resources. That's not really an issue for me since I'm pretty much this far into the game. I have all the resources, I can obtain it. Like I can get my crystalline cores, no problem. For like new players, getting crystals, getting metamatter, getting drill bit, getting free range electrolytic crystals, it's going to be problematic. So yeah, just a quick little update on what's going on with the actual class, the packs, and everything in general. If I have more information, I will be sure to let you guys know what is going on. And on that note, thanks for stopping by. Subscribe if you are new, give a thumbs up, helps the channel a lot. Leave a comment down below if you have any other questions, and on that note, I will see you all later.